Abusuya, the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, I declare 3 days of mourning. And so, Ediama, Yempayfo another Fofi Antoata, Yenso Yeshre Omo, Ghana Mpayfo another Yeshre Nipa Makumaku 8, Ena Yenso Yeshre Omo Nra. Na Abusuya, Ama Ghana, Yel Die Jadwo Ye Pa. Now, me personally, me happy with how some questions are, circulating. They say, who say, question man for bisa a whole lot of questions are questions or more bisa no. Questions are me ankasa na course or margin mu na me bisa me ho all these kind of questions because like baby we are here you sit down and ask yourself say then na ekoso because I think say Ghanaians need a technical details. Ghana, I say Ghana for ye nyanchechiremu concerning this whole issue na ekoso no. Na the SET as say so far the only way about Ghana Air Force and a deba during the time now no more say aircraft it has went off from their radar near their day so far no. And the only way I'm paying for and so they are out. But my mind freezer normally whenever we have incident like this, we call something black box, and then they contain all the recordings between the pilot and the aviation and the radar control, all of them. And meaning say hopefully you be black box, now as to whatever happens, abusuya yenso yehu de course. And on that I think the questions are circulating, are very important questions. Now, the SAT has say airport, Ghana Kotoka International Airport, it's owned by Ghana Air Force and it's controlled by Ghana Civil Aviation. Now, the only thing Air Force for any Air Force when they control any radar control. Radar control na like omuna kyerɛ sɛ wo flight we obefa ha sɛ wo cost na sɛ sɛ wo fit sei sɛ wo fa sei we ba ntino because esoro ho no ma hwe fi sɛ esoro ho no nyina no ɛte sɛ kwan asase so akwan da ha no ntino omuna radar control na be kyerɛ sɛ flight we free ha ba nti wo fa ha gina ha so use lane we ne ade. Now that is the only thing civil aviation Ghana Civil Aviation and a control. Aside that, anything concerning your Ghana Air Force, your Ghana airspace, your airport, everything is being controlled by the Air Force, Ghana Air Force. Now, questions na ye bisa NB ASA. This ZF9 we you purchasing somewhere 2015. Mako 3 a Ghana purchase here. Now, your former president and former administration, same aircraft we and use ye throughout 8 years, editing Ghana mine. Okay, now, young rad and as a shadi bu haya. Say, and tiene nema aircosono. Aircraft we na ho dene any city city abusuya etimi call up to almost 20,000 to 30,000 feet. Ebetimi akwote say Ghana, ye normal aircraft and I say normal airlines ye adwuma o Ghana we aircraft we etimi call to that level. Ebetimi afry to 20,000 to 30,000 feet. That means aircraft we especially made enye normal helicopters na use no wo Ghana and as ye hunibia we ne ho edene especially made and I say enimu eduru itimi ko achiri etimi fry ko achiri. Now what are the questions? Now, painful mayati as say aircraft we too free Accra around 912 ena too free nkra bontenso. Na painful krata mu no the omo kire say two right after say take you off after some minutes and after some time na omo hu say the aircraft is not or they cannot find the aircraft on their radar. Now, questions are ye bisa say from Accra to Obuasi aircraft we I hear so 35 minutes so I hear so 35 minutes so Obuasi. And normally at least yen share no say 40 minutes there so timi de duro oboase na time ben ena Air Force for edisa information we betu bia say time omo de sa information we betu bia na abusua na somewhere around 11 something ena omo de buy na say aircraft yi to 9:12 in case at least o de yen kan say 10 o'clock ena be kwa kudura entine Air Force be so for person omo kire say time afidie no 2 ye mo after some time no hu say na mo discover say afidie no a mix from radar no anamon be na omotu ye de tosu mienu ye hu ewo bebre ana say incidents happen bebre ewo amanfo aman so say ebia aircraft bi mix ya ye to another aircraft edi akire eye follow up Ghana ye wo this same aircraft another 2 ewo ho ye active air running Entino aden na aircraft na Air Force Ghana Air Force mo Kotoka International Airport aviation bibia mo na mo run bibia den na mo to another aircraft anye follow up anase baby a mo free say because mo nko na munim route amode master aircraft we offer entino mo follow up through that route no na mo hu anase because empanfo ene akura na asefo ho no ensema na omo kan say around 10 o'clock na mo say aircraft no e betwa mu now another thing enkura na say kura na asefo na bi mo so ka kire say na ebo because mepo na ebo asi entino likely say bia ebo no bia pilot no hu kwan na dabi aircraft we ni especially made say a detect fog now that is say bo asia aircraft we a detect we the fare money radar we ni ade system ni ade omo aye e wo sa aircraft we no abusua aircraft we a detect bo asi eno nda nche no a detect we a aircraft we hu edin to the extent say etimi wura bobi asimu etino munja sanse na moka na say ebia na bo na asi na nti dabi sa fidie we ZF9 we no sa military ZF9 we no abusua etimi wura bobia mu se bo na asi se kusu se aircraft we etimi wura mu entino sede mpanfo kire say na bo na asi na ebia omunhu kwan na omode kwohwe and again I have said it and I'll repeat it again. This aircraft, it may go up to 20,000 to 30,000 feet. Above any hill and any tree. Intina na man was our rock na mo kama said no. Abotai na mo kase na man ho. Like I think Ghanaians need answers to certain questions. Abusua eno na nche no Ghana Air Force mo ntimi ntu sa na monyi say mo aircraft we enye private we enye ebia international airlines bi we ye mo property mo amode na afri radar so anamon be na moto mo ntimi ntu anamon bia as to say yen send another aircraft na enye follow up na yen kohwe ebi kura na mo be hiamwa nothing of such ye hu abrofo no mo ye ne da omutimi de another aircraft follow up at the end of the day no be hu say omutimi co discover you see military omo from we no parachute near that day omo de ba form ebe boa ebi ana ebi enwi omutimi we see all these things now ye die empanfo kire say aircraft no yira free omo radar no so no omo ntu anamon bia na anamon bia no ho omo tuye na mbom emfuomfu omo ko omo afuomu omo mom na sesei omo ena na omo hwehwe ba bia aircraft no this doesn't make sense. We na nkasa moment kan okrenchire when it doesn't make sense. Someone needs to answer all these questions because eno na nche no Ghana Air Force atodenchen say asi enti ye ni any procedure bia say ye betimi e de akọ site ho nas too enti bibia na ye be ma obi ade camera si so. Look at how shameful sabi ye defense minister ye other ministers empanfo ekuku dam we na boto koko boto ene de sabi o ye de asesa omo ennompe e de agumu na eda kwa brane the ordinary Ghanaian citizen no civilian kon ho. What happens to the military no omo kon no omo adwuma no say Police no mo call no mo adwuma ne saying you can say nurses for ne fire service no mo adwuma ne saying then the civilian for no mo kwai no mo na ye de ato mo kon ho this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. We have to call a spade a spade. Why the man that kind of akwanya say yes say and a package sabi the mortal remains, you know, na ye di gu bottom koko bottom na the civilian I say kwiafo na omo area ho na omo wo sin ho no mo and e da omo kon ho like how enti na ye ni any process bi e betimi dia famu a ye betimi a package niema even that scene hokora no ye betimi ama na ye like unauthorized that say untimi ni enwura ho without any way bia ye ntimi enye bibia sa say ye ma obi akọ ho bi na otwetwe obi atwetwe picture say no mo dey like are we serious as a nation abusuya. And say no, I think me personally I think say ensemisa ewo na as to say another thing is that you say whenever something like this happens now security agencies now they go there, the first thing on be search it for a black box because and they containing every information that cost or that will let you know say if you anyway see now your human error. Now you call your radar control na nipa control na 24 hours say nipa gina ho. Now could it be say nipa na twene ho kakra na bi amomo try say pilot retry to communicate and go through and answer saying, you know, all these things, you know, you betimi ehu through the black box. Now there may be some say enra ye call ho no yehu se na mpanfo ehwe black box ana say skeleton bones no mo na ye hwehwe. Does it mean say bones no nka say ne hia ye chen information na say yenya because nipa na say bi wawu okọ. There is nothing you can do. Information no as to whatever happened, what triggered the man isi eni nyina no antina na mpanfo akọ no mpanfo ahu black box na na omukọ ye no eno na omukọ hwehwe ana say nka say na omukọ sesae abusuya. I think someone needs to answer some questions. Na say Ghana for etin sembiase. Na yehu say we atodenchen asi ebetimi ato me. Na so eto a ebeye udana. Say enye me dede a. Na I think say there should be a thorough investigation. Sen hwehwemu koso e won nsem we. Because yentimi nka tra sa say pray no na akọ clash na dabi mpanfo anase kuafo na omwo ho ebi mu kire say ekopem bo no wa mountains na wa. This is an aircraft itimi fly up like almost 20,000 borosa 20,000 30,000 hill bend about time bend and as a mountain bend and they drew that 20,000 to 30,000 feet, you know. Come on. And you know, yeah, aircraft way etimi call as long as baby a got a passion air more use no organ baby as aircraft way etimi kodru e ho passion air mu nyina e ho na eno so etimi kodru bi entinu na man ye wa abotan no ho peden wa abotan no ho anase oluzu control anase like we need to know what happened. Now black box no bit my information na yabusu for empanifo ko ho a bones nkasa na yekosesai abusuya Ghana ye ma yehu nyina ya akọ said ye kan ye no oman manase man panyini de 3 days asi ho na ye flag so ye raising half na say ye di gina ho de ama ye mpanfo ya sabio omo akọ atodencheme entise anase omo so ahwere omo nkwa na ye koso na ya kase ye se mpanfo ebamu na mpanfo enso hwehwe ensem na yehu die nkasa ekoso na Ghana fo ye nso yate ase eni die esiye ebeda ose enu me na ebekoso die ebepie mu eni die ebepie akiri bia no ye nso yɛbɛma wo aso ate ha Richie TV yɛwɔ Richie Empire enso ɛwɔ YouTube a wokɔ hɔ a wobɛtumi subscribe sɛ dɛ anytime bi ebe drop video bi ano onso wobɛtumi anya videos bi ahwɛ yɛbɛda wase wokɔ Facebook a yɛwɔ Richie TV wobɛnya yɛnso ahwɛ wɔ hɔ any TikTok enso hɔ ba bi a na yɛka kyerɛ sɛ deɛ wo so bɛtumi anya de support ya sɛ wobɛshare videos sɛ dɛ bɛyɛ obi bia so ebɛtumi anya bi ahwɛ yɛbɛda wase anumere yi na yama wo ahwɛ yie na yama yɛn ho nyinaa nso yakɔ Ghana ewo ayie mu adios